Thank you, Mr. General Evaluator. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters.
Good morning.
Especially Roxy. Today, you're supposed to persuade us with power. So let's talk about that for a second. Did you have the audience interest? Well, your opening, fantastic. As a fellow Trekkie fan, love the opening, love the closing. I didn't know if it was a sardonic intro, if you like the Trekkie series, the Star Treks, but I did appreciate it anyway. Remodeling a home, or in this case an apartment, something I think all of us have had at least a little bit of experience with, so definitely something we had some interest in. There was definitely emotion in your story, as you conveyed the fact that you were meditating in the last part of the AC. We were all there with you. We could feel that emotion.
Yes.
You were not supposed to use any notes, and you didn't. You were up here and you were telling the story and you had it all down. It was organized well because of the story. Your pacing of your voice built the suspense of your story, and your body movement supported that suspense. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. She didn't even need to say they weren't there. She just shook her head. I loved the phrase, two big burly guys, because not only did you give us that extra oomph with the body movement, but you gave us the big burly guy. So we had the vocal variety, we had the body movement. These are things you just are always fantastic at. I just wasn't sure what I was persuaded to do. What I was persuaded to believe, other than persuaded that your moving or that your modeling experience was not very good. And if that was the point, I was definitely persuaded there. In my opinion, after that initial great Star Trek opening, I would have maybe given us a little synopsis of where we were supposed to go with you. Then take us there through your story and give us a little summation. Now, I know you were already up against time, so you probably would have needed to cull down the story portion and add a little bit more. But in that way, I think you could have brought us more along the persuasion path and really given it some power, because the story was powerful, but the persuasion, to me, was a little bit lacking. Other than that, besides finishing on time, as usual, you were captivating. We were all following your story. You had us all laughing, and your body movement, pacing, vocal variety, fantastic.